How's it going, everyone? Bass here. So the Packers finally did it. Special teams coordinator Maurice Drayton has been fired. Tom Silverstein put out the announcement here on Twitter saying Maurice Drayton will not return as Packers special teams coordinator. A source said, story to come shortly. And this is a move we all saw coming, just were waiting to happen. I mean, I think a ton of us would have been very, very angry if he wasn't fired. I think a lot of people have been calling for Maurice Drayton's head pretty much all year. And nothing against him as a person, he's a human, it is a job, but he just was not a good special teams coach for this Packers team. Just such a terrible special teams unit this entire year, and one of, if not the worst special teams unit of all time. And I don't really think that's being biased as a Packers fan to say that. A 59.8 special teams grade via PFF, a ton of mistakes all year, and the worst of all, multiple crucial mistakes in the playoffs game that practically cost the Packers that game. I mean, we're talking about a 10-point swing, a field goal block before half. A field goal was blocked on Mason Crosby where Tyler Lancaster just didn't block anyone, and that gap was way too wide and allowed someone to run right in and block it. The blocked punt for a touchdown, again, just the long snapper, Steven Verdell, just got absolutely ran over, and it was an easy block, and they're all standing there looking for the ball, and that ended up in a touchdown. That's a 10-point swing right there, and the 49ers won by not scoring on offense, which is just ridiculous. The fact that they literally won that game because of the Packers special teams miscues is worth a fire to begin with, and then not to mention the Packers only having 10 players on the field for the game-winning field goal against the 49ers. Not that the Packers would ever block a field goal, because their special teams unit, like I said, is just not good. But you think you'd want to give your unit the best odds possible. And this isn't the first time that the Packers only had 10 on the field for a special teams play. It's happened, honestly, I can't even count, because there's so many times this year that's happened, and that's just inexcusable. And the Green Bay Packers need to completely rebuild this special teams unit. I think it 100% has to be an outside hire. I didn't like this whole inside hire with Maurice Drayton on an already bad special teams unit with Sean Menenga. I mean, the unit was pretty terrible last year with Sean Menenga. So for you to fire him and hire someone that worked under him just didn't really make sense to me to begin with. I didn't like the hire from the get-go. And the Packers also need to sign/draft special teams specific players and then hire a nice coach. And they're probably going to have to pay a decent amount of money, because this has been a lot of turnover in the last 3 years. Hire a good coach to put it all together. Man, I just wish they hired Darren Rizzi 2 years ago. Ugh. But overall, the Packers special teams is about to have their fourth coordinator in 5 years. Ron Zook, Sean Menenga, Maurice Drayton, and then to be determined for the next one. But that's all I have for you guys today. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I feel every comment is going to be screaming of joy. And yes, finally, he's been fired. I think we are all on the same page in that regard. But like I said, leave those thoughts down below. But I'll catch you on the next one. And as always, go Pack Go.